Guys, welcome. I wanted to get on here. Um, energy of newness, of expansion, of change, and it feels very uncomfortable. You're being pushed out to be seen. You're being pushed out to do things differently, to move differently, to do things that you're uncomfortable with, and uncomfortable in the way of getting out of the same environment that you used to live in, the same routine, the way that you think, certain ideas that you have, and is causing huge shifts in your life, causing huge ego deaths and different reality you're creating for yourself, wanting you to think bigger for your life and for what you're trying to manifest yourself. Sometimes we get so caught up on the look of things and how your life is supposed to look at a certain age, or where you should be in your life at a certain age, and you don't realize that you're in your reality right now. You are living the life that you envision for yourself right now. This is relation, and you have to remember that you're a spiritual being before you're human. You're a spiritual being guided by your spirit, guided by your heart to take certain steps. And it might not seem right to the world or to society or to your family or your culture, but you are divinely guided. You are divinely guided. And having grace with yourself, grace with where you are, grace with every obstacle that you face, and it's bringing you closer to your true self. It's bringing you closer to destiny and what is meant for you, what already has your name on it. It was always yours to begin with, you know. It was just for you to see that yourself, for you to see and notice that yourself. But yeah, you were living your answered prayer today, right now. Hi, thank you. I haven't been on here for a while. Sometimes feeling of being lost to find yourself again, this feeling of not knowing, you're in like this gray shadow area, which is it's like a pivot. It's pulling you back for you to hit the arrow. It's pulling you back for you to hit your target. So if you're in this gray area of not knowing, or why things aren't really wanting to be in a different space, a different area, wanting different, and you're feeling stuck or stagnant, it's only to pivot you to your most abundant timeline. And it's only there to help you reach to your most abundant self, your abundant destiny. Because you are abundant. You are deserving of everything that you've been working hard for. You're deserving for just living. You're alive. You are breathing. You are alive, which means you have purpose, which means you have you're writing your story. Your story is already written. Does that make sense? So right now is a time for you to be. And I think that's really hard for us to do, is just be, because we want to do instead of be. We feel that in order to be a successful human being on this planet, we have to do. To be part of society or a family, we have to do. And having to do shouldn't determine your value. Having to do should not determine your value. It's you being. Just you being here. You know what I mean? In the present moment, not focus on the past, and not use past as a barrier or a way to hurt others along your path or along your journey, but to use your struggles and your pain and your story to create a new reality, to create a new storyline. Because you are co-creating with the universe. You are co-creating with the universe. You're not doing it alone, and you have never been alone. So this is for my creators. This is for my innovators, my builders. This is for legendary people. Okay, creatives. You're different for a reason. You are outcasted for a reason. And don't let that should be your power to be different. You know, it should be your power to do to move differently than everybody else. You know, you're not you don't want to be binded or constricted to an idea or an image of who you are or who you're supposed to be. You are not put in a. Thank you, my loves. Thank you. I'm talking about manifestations. I'm talking about the spiritual plane, the spiritual realm. I'm talking about abundance, about wealth, luxury. I'm talking about having discernment. Having discernment. I like talking about things like that, you know? Thank you. Thank you, Fresh Toast. Thank you, Sophia. Show moves. No, I'm about to go to the pool. The universe don't care about us. That could be understandable, but it does. It's all here. It's your mind. How powerful. You have to accept your strengths and weaknesses because you're the one in control, and no one's stopping or slowing you down from your desired outcome. You just have to be very disciplined and strategic on how you're trying to bring this manifestation in. But I'm feeling lots of movement. Lots of people will be moving. Lots more movement. A new environment. And this new environment will push you to a better version of yourself. You may be like in a cycle. You may be, doing the same thing, the same area. And God is pushing you and urging you to move into something different, to live with someone new or to meet somebody new, But lots of newness, and it's making lots of people a bit uncomfortable. Well, especially me. But my sister just moved to a new apartment. I'll be moving to New York very soon. I may be moving to New York. I have to decide. Lots of decision making. Having to make a choice and sticking to it. But yeah, I've been out on the road. I've been chilling with my sisters. I actually wanted to take this time for myself, but I decided to spend it with them, which I'm really grateful for. Because right now I'm sitting at a resort. Like, God is good. God is good. And gotta pray day and night. But yeah. Thank you. I haven't posted a video on my YouTube platform. I do miss you guys so much. I know my content is everywhere, and I'm trying to find my voice, okay? I'm trying to find myself again. So this break that I'm on is causing me a little bit of anxiety due to the fact that I'm so disciplined. I'm so like, I know what I want. So when God is telling me to relax and like to not do, but to be, it is the hardest thing for me. It is honestly the hardest thing for me to do is to be. But sometimes sometimes will get you sick or hurt for you to sit your ass down. God works in mysterious ways. But yeah, the feeling of your value is not determined by your output. Okay? Your value is not determined by your output. How much you produce does not determine your value. Okay? And I feel like we get stuck and trapped in the hustle and bustle. And it's good to want nice things. It's to want nice things. Just know that if you see someone that has something that you want, it just gives you room to receive it as well. That's the thing. The thing with wealth and abundance is that people who are around it, they can't handle it, or they feel like they're not worthy of it, and so they start dismissing the people too that have wealth and have money. They're just like, oh, it's evil, or that person is evil for wanting those things, for wanting wealth, abundance, and riches. But it's really an energy. It's the energy that you carry that could bring those to you, bring wealth to you. It's an energy that you carry that could change your whole concept of money, concept of wealth, concept of riches. And if you want to be a millionaire, and if you want to have wealth and lots of it, you're going to have to be around it. You're going to have to experience it, right? And yeah, it's causing you to be seen, and it's really, yeah, you're meant to shine. You're meant to shine. You're meant to be in the spotlight. You're meant to help and coach people. I'm crying, you guys. I always do this. But yeah. Hi, I'm rich to share my wealth. Yeah. No, it's not evil. I want money, but there's greed. Yeah. You see, with money and wealth, I know, guys. With money and wealth, like, you have to, like, feel it. You have to know that it's yours. You have to feel it. You can't ask for something that you can't even hold. You can't ask for something if you're just not going to even notice it or see it, you know? It's like, oh, I want this amount of money, yet God gives you the money. You don't even know where to put it, how to spend it. You know what I mean? You will not receive what you want if you cannot attain it, if you cannot embody it. You have to embody. You have to embody it. Why are you crying? What's wrong? Oh, I just cry all the time. It's normal. On my channel, it's normal. Naked? I'm not naked. I'm Indian. That's really cool. God bless you. God bless you to you too, Thomas. Free Palestine. Yes. Where are you? Oh, I'm in Florida. I'm at a resort right now. I'm waiting for my sisters to walk through that door and just be like super annoying. And yeah. We're probably gonna go in the pool. And I kinda wanna bring you guys along. To yeah. Thank you. I feel that you can never really go backwards, okay? So if you're feeling this feeling of not being enough or unconfident, like you're not confident enough in yourself, or, your progress on whatever you're building for yourself is just for you to find yourself again. We lose ourselves to find ourselves. So this feeling of like not knowing is only to push you into the greatest version of yourself. Yeah, very much so. Embodying the energy of success, embodying the energy of abundance, of wealth. Life is literally a dream. There is no true physical matter. Hi, Justin Bieber. I'm so glad to see you. Life is literally a dream. It is a dream. It is a dream. We're in the dream, right? Yeah. Very much true. Let's see. Yeah, the cute queen. Thanks, Alexander. You guys, I think I'm gonna open this bottle. 20%. Let's see. Okay. I have 2 little cute puffs. I will be doing my hair very soon, which I'm excited for. I need a new hairstyle. Open the bottle and hit it. It's the weekend. It is the weekend. You're right. Okay. I'm gonna get a wig. I haven't worn like a wig in so long. I could listen. I'm gonna look completely different. Last time I wore one was like 4 years ago, and I've been on this like natural spiritual journey for so long. If you know me, if you watch me on Instagram, it's a lot about natural ingredients, natural everything, my eating habits, just everything. So this natural journey, and I literally just started putting on nails and he's popping off. It's really ghetto, but I don't even wear nails anymore. It's just, yeah, but it's just weird because we're just talking about wealth, and for some reason I correlate having wealth with having fake materialistic things. Like, why don't I feel wealthy without it? Why don't I feel wealthy and abundant with natural hair or my natural nails? But to feel abundant and to feel wealthy, I need to put these on. I need to put fake nails on. I need to put fake hair to my head to feel wealthy. That is crazy. That is crazy. What made you seek your spiritual journey? Let me read the other comment before. Yeah, I love getting my braids done though. I'm not trying to get into your business. Are you in South Florida or North Florida? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm in the west side. I don't think I'm in the north or south. What made you seek your spiritual journey? A really bad breakup, a really bad relationship I had, which caused me to not want to form any relationships with anybody. I've been on my journey, God had to separate me in order to come back to myself. God had to separate me in order to form better relationships, So I had to fall more in myself. And I feel like it's a constant. I don't think we'll ever truly I don't know, I can't really say that. But loving yourself and knowing yourself is forever. You are your one true love. You know that. You know that, right? You are your only and one true love. So, cheers. Cheers to being an abundant, successful, amazing, beautiful, beautiful person. Okay? For doing the work, the inner healing. Cheers to abundance. Cheers to family. Cheers to love. Cheers to prosperity. And yeah, don't give up, please. Yeah, you know, when you're like this close, that's when the devil wants to come in. Like you're like this close, and you start feeling like you want to give up, or like, what's the point? What's the point of life? What's the point of all of this? And then you realize that you're in your dream right now. You're living your dream right now. You manifested where you are right now. You are powerful. You are more powerful than you give yourself credit for, to be honest. And you don't see that you're sitting in your blessing. So do you feel more in tune with yourself? And you're right, and we have to love ourselves before we love anyone else. Right. So, Alejandro, right now I'm learning more about my femininity. I feel that me being on my spiritual journey, I've not that I let go of myself, but I haven't been like you know how society views women that are feminine, that are like, you know, they shave, like no hairs. So like I catch myself like feeling like a man or feeling manly because I didn't shave my legs, or because I didn't shave my pits. So then I was walking around like I still feel like a female, but like less of a female because I don't shave, you know? I'm just getting more in tune with my femininity right now. That's what I truly feel. And knowing that, you know, I was born a woman. I was born a woman, and being a woman comes with dealing with men, you know, and their fantasy, whatever. Like, it just shocks me. It just makes sense as to why some are bi. It just makes sense to me why some people are lesbian or whatever they choose to be. Because if you just look at it, the way society portrays men and women, it just screws with my head a little bit. It does. But yeah, I feel that I'm unable to tune in with myself when I'm around others. I'm unable to tune in with myself when I'm not in there, when I'm not comfortable. Like, I have to be very comfortable with the people that I'm with, and I feel like such an introvert. I don't know why, but I am. I'm in like an extrovert introvert. Um, and I'm just trying to find balance within my life, because what I'm asking God for is something that I need to be in the spotlight for. I need to be I need to be seen. I need to be around a lot of people. And I'm having a really hard time forming relationships with people. I can form relationships, but it's hard for me to keep them sometimes. Now, I'm going in my past to undo what I've done so I could continue on my journey and keep walking forward. I recently texted a friend of mine from high school, and I apologized to her because I remember us going through like hardships. Okay, high school, we're kids, we're babies. She was really boy crazy around the time, and my mom used to tell me, pick your friends wisely. She used to tell me all this all the time, pick your friends wisely. And for some reason, I didn't really pick the best group. I don't know. I mean, I am what I attract, right? So they were fine people to me, or maybe I was just trying to help. I've always been that friend that wants to do. I will do anything for you. Like, you feel an emotion, I will sit there and cry with you. That would be, so I'm an empath. And my mom would tell me that all the time, that I take my friends' problems. I would take on my friends' problems a lot. And I don't know. I've been learning a lot about myself, in these recent years. I'm 24 years old. I'm 24 years old and I feel like I'm 50. Why? I don't know. I feel like I'm trapped in like this body, but I'm really like way older. And it just gets kind of lonely sometimes. Not gonna lie, it gets kind of lonely. I'm Hispaniel. Okay, Manuel. Facts, money bag. Man, we all be in the same boat as you. No, for real. Okay, so I'm here at 24 and I feel like time is running out in life and I don't mind it. Life is life. Can't stress anything. Seriously. 'Cause if you think about it, we are spiritual beings before we're human. So, like, yeah, you're walking in this world and you're like, oh, I wish I had that, or oh, I was this, or I wish I was that, or, you know? And it's just like, you're kind of just stuck in this body. So you kind of just have to deal with the lessons that God give you. The lessons that God decided to give you, and the trials and tribulations that had to occur make you are, and you can't run away from it. You wake up every morning looking at yourself in the mirror. There's no running. There's no running from you. And yeah, I just keep reminding myself this is a spiritual thing right now. Like, people only want to see things, right? Things. But if you look me in my eyes, if you really look me in my eyes, you can see I have a soul. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can see there's a spirit, you know? So, yeah. Being intelligent is lonely. Wow. Yeah. Gotta have something to say. Actually, I don't want to say it, but I feel that way. I feel like I literally was rich at 20, made 3 million. I lost everything. I feel like I'm restarting my life, but I tell you, it's 25 months, so I feel like I'm like, yeah. When God separates you from people, that's God. God call you to be the chosen one. God just accept a lot on people. Yeah. You feel like there's a lot on your plate. You feel like you have a lot to do. You feel like you have a purpose. You're here and you have a purpose. And you can't really like fight with it. If you fight, it's just like, why are you fighting God? Like, relax. What are you trying to, why are you fighting so hard? You don't trust him? Are you saying you don't trust God? Is that what you're saying? And they're like, yeah, I don't trust him. Look at my life. Look where I'm at. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate this shit. And then you're just like, and then like a few months later, you're like blessed. Like a few months later, a few days later, you're just like up. You know, with a snap of a finger. With a snap of a finger, you could be somewhere else. And like you're sitting here like, damn, I lost everything. Like, honestly, Alexander, the same thing with me. And I'm really sorry that happened to you. But the same thing with me. Like, I had money and I was out. I went to parties, I went to clubs, drinks, bottles. I had that life. I had money. Not a lot of it, but I had it. And I traveled. I did lots of things. I still want those things. But again, there's ups and downs in life. So you're not going to always be up. You're not always going to be down, the whole time. So I'm feeling nice sorry for the spelling. No, you're good. You're good. You're good, money. Money bag, yo. No, but seriously. I like how this green is here. I love the color green. I've been very to that color. And that's like money and love. But Yeah. It's an energy. So Alexander, when you had all that money and you had that wealth and you lost it, right? Why can't you get it back? Why can't you get it back? And what makes you feel like you're not able to attain it again? If you had it once, why can't you have it again? What is it? What's stopping you? Like, and it could be confidence. It could be confidence. Because you can't attract money. You can't have things if you're not confident enough to have it. So obviously it's a lesson. Obviously it's a test. But it's just like, damn. It's like, okay, so I want to be there. So it's like, okay, so you're not happy with what you have? Because if you're not happy with what you have, you will not receive more. Okay? Alright? Yeah, but I am happy with what I have. I want more. I want more. And there's nothing wrong with wanting more. Okay? You want more, okay. Are you doing the things you need to do to get more? These conversations you have to have with yourself. And it's just shadow work, doing the inner work, the inner work. And God is looking at you like, the reason why I took it away is because you weren't ready for it in the first place. Just because you're able to get money doesn't mean making a lot of it will make your life better. Right. Exactly. Very much true. But it's just like, why can't you be righteous and rich? Like, why can't you have, like, morals and integrity and all these good things that most people lack and be right and be rich? Thank you, Jasmine. But yeah, it's like, why can't I have it? Why can't, these are questions you have to ask yourself, really, like, intimately. I really do love my space, and it's so crazy. It sucks because what I'm trying to manifest for myself, it takes me having to be around a lot of people, or to be known, or I don't know. I don't know what God is doing, you guys. I'm confused myself. Okay, you can tell. Like, I don't want to remove the pillow. It's my cuddling buddy. I'm very humble. I am so humble. And I don't want that to ever go away, even with any amount of money. You will never know his move exactly because most people don't live a virtuous life. Most people sell their souls before they're able to honorably become rich. Crazy, Christopher, is the fact that I don't want to be too, but I have to be honest with you because I have to be honest with myself, right? So if you want honest, like if you want, you have to be it. But I'm gonna be real with you. I had a friend, right? And she got into OnlyFans or whatever, and I would judge her. I did because it just wasn't part of my culture or just like my morals. I just like, you have to do what you have to do to make money, and that's fine. Like, I didn't really want to be like her friend after that. For some reason, I couldn't really support it, and I felt really bad. But I called her and texted her. This is a high school friend, right? A high school friend. And we've been friends for a long time. She was like my only friend. So I texted her. I'm 24 now. And I think we met when we were like in her teens, like 12, like, I don't know, 14, middle school. Middle school. Yeah. And so, I mean, I'm sorry that I judged you. And I'm sorry that I made you feel like incapable of like being friends with, because you're an awesome person. And I love you, and I'll always love you. But at the same time, I just didn't support your morals and your integrity for yourself. And I just didn't want to be around that, you know? But then it made me think, like, I'm in the place to judge, because I was doing things that she didn't like either. Like, it's just crazy. How you have to take a step back and realize that, you know, people just trying to figure it out themselves. Everyone is just trying to figure out life themselves. And yeah, there's like no right way or wrong way. But there is one way, and that's love. It'll always just be love. You gotta just love who you are, where you are, and the people around you. Love who you are, where you are, and the people around you. Community. Come closer, you look more beautiful. Okay. You will never know his move. Yeah, seriously. Some people, and so I don't think she sold her soul. I mean, selling your body. So yeah. So what I decided to do was try what she. I tried to do what she did recently. It didn't work for me. It didn't sit right with my spirit. It just didn't. Never did. I think someone's here, you guys. Gotta go. Oh, from Florida. How was it?
Thought it was recording. You're so. Thought it was recording.
Yeah.
Bruh, she's.
I gotta go, you guys. I'll see you on the next live. Are you guys going in the water?
We already went.
Okay.
Why would we be in town?
Okay, guys.
I did get a message.
Later.
I got a message. It said, watch